Yo, what's going on, guys? Lee Sin is currently a top 6 jungler, depending on your elo and region. He's in a really good spot right now. Generally speaking, you do want to go for a green jungle item if you're going to be the primary frontline for your team. I have 3 range characters, so going red or blue wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. We have Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Cosmic, Magical Footwear with attack speed 80 and scaling HP. First item is always Eclipse, very cheap, lots of burst and a bit of tankiness. We're going to go in Q auto auto and a Q auto. This is most important in your first 2 levels. Every ability on Lee Sin can be used twice besides his ultimate, and every time you use an ability, you get 2 empowered auto attacks. We're gonna go ahead and just smite that early. We want to get to our level 2 anyways. Our Q2 is an execute as well, so kind of makes sense. There we W auto. We can do the same thing here somewhat. You don't have to overkill it though. At the end of the day, as long as you are cycling your abilities and not just clicking them all at once, you will have most, if not all, of your abilities empowered. Our W1 is a shield. We can jump to allies, wards, all that fun stuff. And the W2 gives us lifesteal and spell vamp for 4 seconds. The key to Lee Sin is really just don't throw your Q2 early in ganks. And don't be afraid to farm a little bit on him. Like right now, what am I going to do? Gank Warwick top? No. Am I going to go gank Twisted Fate? Actually, yes, that would be decent. Most of the time, we do want a Q to get to our camps, simply because it is a little bit quicker. And now that we have so many abilities, we can cycle through pretty consistently. Q's up. We're going to just Q over to this guy. We're going to go and smite him early here in a second once our Q is up so we can Q2 into it. Just like so. And now we can finish off our full clear. Even doing leashless on Lee Sin, you can still finish before Scuttle Crab comes up. And I guess I didn't mention the E. The E is actually an AoE slow. So E1 is just damage and then E2 is slow. So we want to try to, in a perfect world, land our E first. E2 first before we Q. That way we don't miss it. These guys are kind of low. I'll just throw it out early. We got it. Q auto. I'm going to flash E for the double slow. Ward hop for that extra auto. And we were able to get it there. If we didn't ward hop, we probably wouldn't have had enough damage there. Got the Ash Ghost. That's pretty good. Might be able to do something mid. We see Skarner's top side. He popped his Ghost. We're both full clear 24 CS. Lee Sin's one of the few junglers where you don't really go for Oracle Lens necessarily, just because you get so much value out of the ward, being able to ward jump. One more auto will do it. I don't like this play. I haven't spent my gold, so I don't want to try to kill them in between turrets. The Twisted Fate has no boots. I am faster than him. When it Q out, we miss. We get in with E1. I figured we could land it there since he doesn't have boots, but I epic missed. Auto Q. Got it. Ooh, Skarner's going to kill me. Nice. Okay. Not bad. We'll take it. Huge damage by the Lux. Nice little Morgana Black Shield too. I need to back. Hopefully Warwick isn't 6 and jumps on me. The E range is more range than our autos. Obviously, Q range is more range than our autos, and W is even more range than our E range. At least an auto range of 125 is pretty freaking short. We'll go ahead and pick up Caulfield's, Longsword, and 1 control ward. We're not going to use that control ward, though. We're just going to hold on to it until we do Dragon or a Herald objective. Or unless we need it to get a guaranteed kill or survive. It's kind of important to always have a ward on you on Lee Sin. For our W mechanic, we can go over walls with it. We'll get it here with our E. Boop. And then we move on. Simple, simple. We don't want to be caught clearing too much. It looks like Skarner's on Dragon. I kind of want to go over there and stop that. He's going to be taking that very slow. Skarner doesn't clear solo objectives that fast, I don't think. This dragon slows on every auto as well. This is a tough fight. We'll just Q to get to him. Auto WE. Down he goes. Nice. The dragon's still slowing them too, so. Got it. Got it. Yeah, that was really, really bad for them. Holy crap. They lost everything. Ocean Drag's no joke. You should never try to do it when the enemies are nearby, because every auto from it slows to where when you get caught out by it, it's a huge deal. We're going to just jump over here to a minion. Whenever you do jump, it doesn't give you a shield. So that's kind of the bad thing about using your W. If we jump to a ward or a minion, we will not get that fat, juicy shield. If we jump to an allied champion, it should give them the shield. Grants them, yeah. So in that way, Lee Sin's kind of like a support. And every time we use our empowered auto attacks from our passive, so in ability our next 2 empowered autos, we do get some energy back. Plus it's more attack speed. Flux is pretty far out of position. Twisted Fate and Power auto attacks her. Skarner's gonna come on over here. I can't actually do anything, unfortunately, so I'll just horde hop back and leave myself some vision, I guess. I don't want him to see my control ward. Alright, we got him to use Smite on that at least. I might be able to do something against this guy. Oh, he's being a noob. Auto eat. Auto. Notice how I'm not even using my Q. If you're in auto range and if they don't have kill pressure on you, just keep punching them in the head with your autos. You don't want to miss a Q, but we can use it after we land slow. We're going to Q to get to this guy. Q auto eat. Ash has nowhere to go. Ward hop to this guy. Got a red buff auto on her. I'm not going to use my Q because we're already in auto range. There's no need. I'm not going to use R. We don't need to. We're going to kill them between turrets, especially on Ash, assuming this isn't warded. Alright, it's obviously warded now. Go and smite it. Do as much damage as possible before using Q2, since Q2 is an execute. And we'll head over here. I don't know if this Jarvan realizes he can dash even if he's snared. I haven't seen him do it yet. But Jarvan has one of the only dashes in the game where he can do it. Assuming his flag's up. We're going to Q. Auto R Q. Boop. Yeah, he just doesn't know. He's obviously not a Jarvan player. Is she gonna ward or just W? Yeah, they just don't know. I'm gonna go and back off. Your R sets up your Q for free. You just can R and then your Q lands every single time. Your R is a displacement, so if they have tenacity or QSS, they can't really outplay it. Technically, if they have QSS and flash, then yeah, they can QSS and then flash, but they have to have both. Most people don't even know that though, so even if they had it, it wouldn't really matter. It's so much resources for them to burn just to outplay your R. Your R isn't a long cooldown. We're gonna walk this guy down. I'd ward hop into him if I had it. Instead, we'll just smite. He's lined up with the wall. We land Q, walk it down. I was gonna make him flash the Lux Q, because if that hit, he's gonna die regardless. But he just held on to flash if he had it. Jarvan is tier 1 boots, not a full item. I'm not a full item either. I'm on a ward here, so I'm just gonna backspend gold. I'm sitting on a stupid amount of gold. I don't want to fight for this. I haven't spent gold. If this turns into a big fight, it's bad. Oh, I have 100% KP. Cool. Got Eclipse against their team. I'm definitely thinking Merc Treads. And then you got to go Sundered Sky second. Sundered Sky gives so much freaking healing. If I could afford a control word, I would have. And I'm just going to keep playing around my bot side. I don't want to gank Warwick. Warwick's hard to deal with. Too much healing. Skarner shows up. We're going to get wrecked 2v2. I'll just 3 camp into bot off wolves. When you are farming, do try to use your E as early as possible to get it on cooldown, since it does damage. Ultimately, your W shield isn't going to help you clear faster, right? So your Q does damage, your E does damage. And that's what we kind of want to focus on. Skarner's here. Skarner's going through the wall, but I'm here. Flash RQ. Oh, I missed. Oops, my bad. I had my cursor in the wrong spot. Alright, we'll just let it go. I kind of pushed him straight into Morgana there too. Yeah, it feels bad. You have to be careful because whenever you displace somebody, so knock them up, knock them back, they're not necessarily where it shows on the screen. That's just an illusion. They're going to be in a straight... hopefully that makes sense. Like, when Alistar knocks somebody up, they're not where it shows... They're where they were originally. So, take that for what you will. Alright, we could do Dragon here. We're going to go W max second, E max last. W per level makes us hecka tanky. I'm going to Ward Hop out. Throw Q as he throws that. When Q to him, auto E. Down he goes. Chilling and grilling. I'll head over for this. Ashe is low. Jarvan's low. They can't contest. I do have Smite up here in a moment as well. I'd rather just shield myself than jump to an ally. That way I can not waste autos. If I'm jumping to an ally, there's going to be an animation involved to that. I think he just warded over the wall. Yeah, he did. Nice. The Morg snare. Warwick, I honestly can't even solo him, sadly. Warwick's just a crazy character. Gonna wait as long as possible to Q2. Oh, hey, friend. Get him with an E. Jump to Morg. Auto Q auto. Gonna arm that way. Try to Q to him, but... yeah, Skarner's just really tanky. I still probably die here. I need someone to hit Warwick who's gonna speed up into me. Yep. That sucks. Skarner's just so overpowered, man. It's the only way to put it. With me and Morg focusing him. Wild. Bork's not that good on Lee Sin. We need someone to max health damage this guy, though. We'll play Dragsoul Wincon here. R's on cooldown. I'll rush red straight into these. Lee Sin R is AoE, so if we kick one of the enemy champions into the rest of the enemy champions, we can do a lot of damage. It does more damage the more max health the enemy has. So something like a Scion or a Shogat's gonna do loads of damage. That's what I was trying to do there, but I think I got CC'd. I couldn't Q2, but I think I still hit TF with Skarner's body. We can do something here. This is free. We'll land the Q, auto E. I need something to jump to, though. We gotta just kite these guys out, play around our snares. We gotta focus Warwick. Seriously. Skarner's too tanky. Oh, he panic R'd. In midair, we can use our W to essentially cancel our Q. I can't get over there. Let's just do this or this. Nice. I want to take his camps. He has heart steel and plated, so he's kind of strong against me. I can arm away. Wow. Q to him. Down he goes. Ashe is kind of tricky for me. Q auto W, auto smite. Got him with my E, but he just won't die. Nice. The Morgana Leandri's finished. I want to take their stuff. They need to suffer a little bit. Yeah, Ashe is looking to run here. Since we have blue buff, we're getting loads of energy back here. Lots of extra. We need to walk her down. Ooh, that hit. Boop. Having all these snares makes landing Qs way more consistent from max range. We should really just take Herald. We don't need more kills. Alright. Herald it is. Can back for Sundered Sky too, so I don't want to do anything crazy here. Poppy's dead for nothing. Not for nothing, but I don't think she needed to die there. Doesn't really matter if we tank it a bit. We The W shield plus the W2 healing is kind of nuts. Got it. Smite it out. Ashe is way out of position. Dash to Jin traps. I don't think I can get to her in time though. I had just such a long route to walk to get there. We need to play for dragon anyways. I'm going to pick up Sundered and grab a piece of Black Cleaver. Actually, we have lots of magic damage. I'll just go Stairs for survivability. I'll let the Morg Lux do the damage against Skarner. Jin dice for free. Feels bad. We gotta find a kill here. We need to find a kill so they can't fight for drag. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Warwick's free here. He's on his own. He's not fed. W to him. Get with the E slow into Q. RQ. Down he goes. We already landed the Q1, so we can just RQ2. Since R does so much damage, sets up the Q execute. I wouldn't mind laying this mid, to be honest. I still have time, though. Yeah, we'll just take this on over. Our cooldowns are insanely low. Like 2 seconds on Q, 2 seconds on W if we just like wait it out. Super, super low. Because it starts from when you first cast the ability, so you're not really penalized for waiting. Cool. I can't really get over there. I don't have R either. That bush is warded. Nice. Here's Skarner. I have to jump to somebody. Well, Warwick's on my head. We get with the slow. Q auto, Q auto. Down you go, buddy. Whew, we're scaling a little bit. Lee Sin doesn't generally scale, but if you're ahead, you can kind of do whatever. And we'll take it, man. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's look at the graphs. To round off the build, we'd pick up items like Sterix, Maw, Death's Dance. Just really whatever we need that also gives damage and a bit of tankiness. Let's see it. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we're number 2 in the game behind Lux. Damage taken, we were most on our team, second most in the game. And self-mitigated, we were the most in the game. Not bad. For runes high value. All in all, Lee Sin is a solid jungler. Good solo potential, good ganks, good level 6, decent invades. He's all around very, very solid. Once Eclipse gets nerfed, I think that'll hurt him massively because then he won't have a clear first item rush that's affordable. But while Eclipse is as good as it is, take advantage of it. Pick up some Lee Sin. If you guys enjoyed this Lee Sin video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what champion you want to see next. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.